guys a little bit of a different video today. I figured with Black Friday literally like happening as we speak, and if you wanted to buy something for yourself or maybe for like a friend, a significant other, a family member, whatever, that would be a really good time to shop basically. So I'm gonna go over my favorite appliances and like nutrition things that I recommend based on my years of experience and figuring shit out on my own, and give you recommendations based on that and basically tell you what I use it for, why I would recommend it. I'll try to timestamp everything if you want to like skip ahead to a certain part, and I'll try to link everything in the description box as well, with the biggest discounts I can find basically. We are starting out strong with literally the appliance we use every single night, and we have since we bought it last June, so a year and a half ago. Our Ninja Creami is not a fancy one, but seriously, if you have a Ninja Creami and you don't use it, why? I'm convinced that if you do and you don't use it, you either just don't really like ice cream, don't really have a sweet tooth, or your recipe isn't that good. It tastes like we're having a pint of Ben & Jerry's single night. It's amazing. And the main reason we like it so much, it's super low calorie, high protein, low sugar, so that just makes it the best nighttime treat, especially in a fat loss phase. Holy shit, it makes it just so easy. And when I tell people about this ice cream, they're like, it's high protein, like ew, and it's like, no, you do not understand. It is so good. If you have a proper recipe and like good protein powder, my god, I will link my favorite recipes below off of TikTok. I will rave about this forever, and I do not see us stopping using it literally anytime soon. So if you're looking to get in more protein in your diet, if you're looking for a really good nighttime or even midday treat, reduce your sugar intake, reduce your calorie intake, this is phenomenal. And you can do more than ice cream in it too. That's just pretty much all we use ours for. And buy more cups on Amazon. I'll link those below. You're able to just make a bunch, throw them in the freezer without the lids because mix is better if you don't freeze it with the lid basically. Then you're stocked up for the week. So we have, I think, 10 containers. So good. You guys don't even need to get this on like Black Friday unless you want to, but a crock pot, get one, especially if you're someone who likes to eat chicken. This is the easiest way to make shredded chicken for the entire week. We got ours, I'm pretty sure ours is like a hand-me-down and it still works like a charm. You can get them at garage sales, you can get them really anywhere for not horrible price, but I'll try and find a good one at a good price and put it below. But oh my god guys, my life changed when I realized I could just turn the crock pot on, throw in my chicken, let it do its own thing, it just cooks, and then I peel it apart and I have chicken for the entire week, and it is the best chicken you will ever eat. It is so good. So if you're someone who needs help meal prepping, or you need something that's going to like making meals easier, a crock pot is number one thing I would recommend. And I'm so mom coded saying this, but I don't know how we lived before a crock pot. And I feel like this is a gift that someone would receive and be like, okay, and they would use it and be like, my life has changed. Okay, I don't know if I would necessarily call this an appliance because it's not. Still something that technically lives in the kitchen, and that is a water bottle. If you have not heard me ramble on and on and on, or like anybody else, about Hydro Jug Travelers, all we use for cups now. So they are a 100% leak-free tumbler. They're gonna be 20% off for Black Friday, which is a big deal because they never go on sale that much. So if you're someone who struggles with water intake, staying hydrated, all of the important things, I think water can easily be neglected. Staying hydrated is so important. So they have a bunch of different sizes. This is the 20 ounce. It's really small. I give them to my friends' kids because I don't have kids. And they have the 32 ounce sport shakers, which have a handle on the top, a straw. Keeps water cold up to 24 hours. It actually keeps ice, and it comes with a removable straw as well. They have so many colors, and they have new ones launching on this Friday as well. I'll put all of the information for that below. Like, this is the perfect stocking stuffer. So they have the 20 ounce, the 32 ounce, the 40 ounce, and then they also have one that looks like this style with the handle, and it's a 32 ounce, which is like, it's the perfect cup, where it's like, it's too big, it's big enough for iced coffee, it's big enough for water, pre-workout, all of that. But the 40 ounce is also just like, it is such a nice cup. You can completely flip it upside down. I'll go get my iced coffee and show you. Advent calendars will be on sale too, which they're so cute. Frosty Ice Blue. It is full of iced coffee, and if you have the lid tight, the straw down, it will not leak. This is truly the first like 100% leak-proof tumbler I've ever had. I've been a big fan of Hydro for the past few years. Happy to say that I actually work with them, so if you do want to shop on Friday some cups, I will have my support link below because there's not going to be any codes that are available to stack on top of the already sale prices on Friday. But if you do want to support your girl, which I appreciate so much because this company, I love these so much, shopping through the link will do that. So thank you. They're finally coming out with a tumbler that is like completely yellow. So cute. Okay, so now we're gonna go into like electronics, sport watches, all that shit. Because I'm someone who, I feel like I'm pretty picky about my headphones, but I also want to make sure that they're good quality and cute. So I have a few pairs. And before we start this, all electronics that I buy pretty much I get from Amazon, gently used. I'll link these below. You can get them for $100 less, like multiples of dollars less, and they're gently used, so it's actually better for the environment. It's saving you money, and they come. I've never had an issue, and I've bought like 8 things when it comes down to like headphones, lenses, phones, like so good. I've never had an issue. We're getting up close and personal with this one. I was doing lots of cardio. I wanted a pair of headphones that was not going to fall out because I found that my just fell off my head all the time. I don't know, like just Beats or over the ear kind of, and they were so small that it just was uncomfortable on my ear. So after thorough investigation of different kinds of headphones, I was like, okay, I'll try these out. Again, I know a lot of people don't like to shop on Amazon, which like that's your own choice, that's okay. I personally do because their returns are so fucking easy. So I'm able to try something out, and if I don't like it, it doesn't fit, it's not like what I was looking for, most of the time you can send it back for free and get a full refund. So that's why I really shopping on Amazon. Not to sound like a full Amazon ad, but literally that's why I like to do it. So these are the Power Beats Pro, and honestly I was kind of a hater on Beats and on Apple headphones, but once I tried these, they're really good. The only thing I will say is the case is a little bit bulky. Just for comparison, here is just a regular iPod. Here's a regular AirPod case next to it, but if it's going in your gym bag, like in my opinion, it really doesn't matter how like bulky it is. The battery on these, phenomenal. They stay in your ear like literally nothing else. A little close up just so you can see. They go right around your ear. They're super comfortable. And the plus is the battery life is really good. So here you go. You can see it just like go onto my ear and then it slides behind. It actually has a fully functioning button on the side that you can double tap to switch songs. You can answer calls. You can go back, whatever. They're for running, like I can do the most, oh my god, I can do the most intense exercise and they do not move. I do have a headband on, so I don't want that to like skew the result. That was crazy. They don't move. I believe I got these for around $100, which is steal. So I'll try and find the best deal for these in the description box if you were looking for a really good like in-ear headphone that will not move. And the noise canceling, I would say it's like an 8 out of 10. I don't need to be completely deaf anywhere. Like I don't need to be 100% tuned out at the gym. I pretty much am anyways when I have my music on, but the quality of the sound is also very good because that's something that's really important. Not just the name or the way they look, but you want to make sure they actually sound good too. Because I do have AirPods. This is like a first generation. I bought these recently solely to wear when I'm just like at work and want to be discreet with my headphone, or filming a video and I want to be discreet with a headphone, because these are super small and the battery on them is great. I got these for, I believe it was like $75 on that option. Insane. So that was like a steal in my opinion. I was like, okay, well, yes, I will absolutely pay that for these. I personally wouldn't wear these to do any kind of cardio where I'd be like moving around a lot because they will fall out. And when I compared these to the Apple Airpod Pros, is that what they're called? The more expensive version, I didn't really notice like a massive difference, but if you wanted to order a pair and try them out on Amazon, you could, just for like wearing them discreetly, or if you wanted something like much more affordable, they actually aren't that bad. I like them a lot. Do not judge me, but honestly fucking judge me, because I was such a hater on these. It's actually kind of like embarrassing. Okay, so we'll start out with these Sony, it's like WX5000 or something. I'll put them, I'll link them. But these are extremely lightweight, like no issue. They're super, super light. They don't close up, kind of like Beats do, where the headphones swivel up. So these do actually come with a case. I honestly don't even remember where I put the case because I just keep them in a pocket in my gym bag. They're comfortable, the noise canceling is really good, and one of the best features of these, in my opinion, is when you put them on. To switch a song, you swipe, or to turn the volume down, you swipe down or you swipe up on the. It is actually a feature that I really, really enjoy. They come in multiple colors as well, like black, blue, silver, or like bone almost. I wanted a pair of more like neutral headphones, and I did also get these as like a gently used. Amazon saved like 150 bucks. So yeah, these are very, very, very nice headphones, and they are quite a bit cheaper than the AirPod. Or are these called Apple Airpod Pro? Like, I don't know. They're the over-ear ones. So quick backstory. Because I was a fucking hater, like I really was, I should have just ordered them to try them. I really should have, instead of running my mouth saying like, I can't. I use these for gaming, I use them for ASMR, I use them at the gym, kind of like all over the place. And I did also get these as like a gently used on Amazon, saved like 150 bucks. These are very, very, very nice headphones, and they are quite a bit cheaper than the AirPods. Or are these called Apple Airpod Pro? Like, I don't know. They're the over-ear ones. So quick backstory. Because I was a fucking hater, like I really was, I should have just ordered them to try them. I really should have, instead of running my mouth saying like, I can't believe people spend money on those. Do I think they're a little bit overpriced? Yes, I would not pay full price for these. And I am not like struggling to save money. So that just tells you, if you're gonna get them on sale or buy them like secondhand, gently used, whatever. Do I think they are actually like really aesthetically pleasing? Yes, I do. I think they're really nice looking on. I thought I was gonna hate them, but when we were in Duluth a few months ago at Best Buy and they had them, and I'm like, ugh, ew, I'm gonna try them. And Chase is like, ew, okay. Because he's also a headphone snob. I tried them and I was like, what the fuck? These are so good. The noise canceling, the like spatial audio where you can, the other over-ear headphones do this as well, where you turn on spatial audio and then you can hear people talking around you and you can still hear your music, you can hear background noise. It is so good. I bought these, gently used, saved a few $100, and I actually love these. My only beef is if you don't have them in the case, which I don't care, I'll put them in the case. Not in low power mode, I don't think. So you can't 100% power them down, basically, I don't think. The battery on them is still quite good, and it uses a normal iPhone charger. It doesn't use a USB-C charger. These little pads are really easy to remove as well. If you wanted to replace them, you could buy a case for the outside to like make it into a completely different color if you wanted to. They fit good on the ears. Similarly to how the Sony fit, where it actually goes all the way around my ear and it doesn't feel like it's squishing my earlobes or my ear bones, cartilage, whatever the fuck it is. I hate to say that I really like these, but again, I would not pay full price. So, and now that the new ones have come out as well, these will probably even be cheaper, which is really awesome. Run with these on, no issues. I really like that the top band is actually mesh, so it's really breathable, it's comfortable. But if you have like a really, really big head, you might not like these. Chase tried them on and he has like a ginormous head compared to me, and he didn't love them. He said they were a little bit uncomfortable because they were like a little tight sitting on his head, which I completely can understand. So I was really glad that I was able to try these out and prove myself wrong. So those are the headphones that I have purchased and like. I have tried cheaper headphones in the past, which have been perfectly fine too, but these are my like absolute favorite 4 pairs of headphones that I own that I would go back out and buy again. Okay, so now let's talk like fitness trackers, health trackers, step trackers, that kind of shit. So I do have an Apple Watch. She is upstairs charging. In my opinion, an Apple Watch SE is like all you need, unless you need it for like a direct health concern. And I got mine for like $130, but personally for me, I just don't need anything better than that. I can answer phone calls on it, texts, change music at the gym, like change playlists, track my steps, track my calories, which isn't going to be necessarily accurate, but I can still do all of these things. So I personally would not need a 5 or a 6 or a 7 or an 8. It just seems kind of unnecessary for the amount of money that they cost. But if you want something, I love mine. A lot of people have also been like absolutely raving over the Garmin watches, which makes me like really interested, and maybe I would try one out to see what I think. There are tons of different options out there. Just find one that suits your needs basically, and I don't think you need to go above and beyond in price. Get something that is going to technically do everything that all of them do. And then, okay, so Oura Ring. This is a cheaper version, basically. Ultra Human Ring, and it tracks your sleep, it tracks your steps, it tracks your heart rate, your temperature, getting more into like the cycle kind of things for women too. And the thing is, it's completely freaking free monthly. The only thing that was holding me back from the Oura Ring was that I needed a monthly subscription. Like, are you fucking kidding? No. If I'm already gonna be spending like a few $100s on something, a watch or whatever, I don't think I should have to pay a monthly service fee to actually just use the device. So that's why I personally never bought one. The Ultra Human, so they come in tons of different colors. They actually send you a sizing kit like as soon as you order with a bunch of different sizes, so you can pick the size that fits you perfectly, because you want it to be tight but not like so tight that you can't get it on or off. Our sizing kit came in like 3 days, and then as soon as you decide what size and what color you want, you that through on your order and it ships to you. You get the app, you get all of it for free. It's very cool, and it's definitely something that I am more open to wearing versus my watch, and that's why I'm not wearing my watch, just because this is just so much easier for me to wear, and it's more like, it's not super clunky. I don't know. Still like wearing my watches, by no means do I not, but this is just, I like this a lot. And it did take like a week of wearing it for it to actually be a little bit more accurate with my steps and my sleep and all of that, because it has to figure you out, you know. Really freaking cool though. I got Chase one as well. So yeah, this is the Ultra Human Air. I do have a discount for 20% off, which is the biggest discount they're ever really gonna do. So if you know someone who would love this as a gift, absolutely buy one. Or if you want to buy yourself a Black Friday present or like a New Year's present, I believe this sale is going on. I'll put all the details on the screen. I think it's just until like early December. I really highly recommend, especially because it's subscription. There is no subscription. Why the fuck would there be a subscription? Okay, and I wanted to recommend like running shoes and all of that, but the thing is, there's so much that goes into finding you a proper pair of running shoes. So I'm not going to recommend any running shoes. I would say go to like your running room or running store and get them to look into it for you. For me, for lifting, we're talking strictly lifting or just like walking. These, a lot of people hate these. I don't know why. I fucking love these shoes. They are so comfortable and they're so cute for the gym and for lifting. They aren't like a chunky sneaker where you feel like you're bouncing and you can't get any stability. I squat in these, leg press, RDL. There's tons of shit that I do in these. So for long walks, I wear these to work when I bartend with like jeans or whatever, because they are so comfortable and then my feet don't like horrifically throb throughout my shift. So these are not something that literally ever go on sale. I don't believe they even put them 10% off, but I will say that if you have smaller feet, like I'm a size 8.5, I order, it's called like young adult sizes. You can save like $60. I have 3 pairs of these. I want more. If you're like Olympic weight training, you know, you have proper shoes for that. This is just like, your girl's going to the gym, she's lifting heavy shit and she wants to look cute. I love these shoes so much and they fit true. I have a size 7 young adult or whatever, so that's like men's sizes, which equivalently is a woman's 8.5. And they fit perfect. I figured since we're talking gym, nutrition, all of this shit, I might as well throw in a supplement set. That is fantastic. That is 1000% worth trying. So I am so proud to say I do work with this brand, Legion. They make the best protein. Like their whey protein is absolutely unreal. The only flavor that sucks is pumpkin pie. I don't even know what the fuck they were thinking with that. But the rest of them, like cinnamon cereal, French vanilla, mint chocolate, cocoa cereal. They just came out with s'mores and like oatmeal cupcake or some shit. I haven't got that one in yet. But their supplements are 100% natural and they are phenomenal. All of the ingredients are actually properly dosed. There's so many products out there that are just stuffed full of fillers. And yeah, I don't love promoting greens because everyone just like pushes them way too hard for fat loss and for getting skinny or gut health. These greens are actually clinically dosed and will help you get micronutrients that you won't get unless you have a really like diverse amount of fruits and veggies in your diet, which I personally don't. Like I still eat vegetables, but this just like covers all bases basically. I love all of their products. The magnesium is phenomenal, the ashwagandha, their pre-workout. But yeah, they are just top tier. Their customer service is so fucking good. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I love Legion. They have 100% money back guarantee, so if you fucking hate it, they'll give you your money back. And you don't have to like ship the product back and all that dumb shit that no one wants to do to get a refund. And they have sales. Like it's more affordable and the quality is so good. So guys, I feel like I talked your ear off so hard. I am sorry, but I hope that this gave you some ideas of things to like ask for Christmas or maybe buy yourself on Black Friday to save some money, to get yourself motivated, because y'all know I am a big like, if I get something new, it'll like help me stay motivated and keep showing up and all that shit, which we can't buy motivation, but if you have any suggestions or any questions, please drop them below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link everything below. Some things will be affiliate or commission links, not everything, but if you do decide to shop through a link, thank you so much. And I hope that you get everything you want this Black Friday, and please don't put yourself out spending money on things that you don't need, especially if you do not have the money to spend. I will always say that because saving money is so important to me, and that's why I usually save like all of the shopping I want to do during the year to around Black Friday. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah. Mwah. When do I ever do that?